Flavor of the day. R35 GTR. As you see, this is the original first CBA generation. So we're going to be doing a tune to this. It's a very basic car. It has intakes and exhaust. It doesn't even have downpipes. So pump gas, just a tune, intakes, exhaust. I'd like to see 520, somewhere in that range. Usually with the downpipes, we get these to around 550. So anything in the 520 range, anything over 500 really is pretty good for this car on pump gas. And then we might go E85 with it, but we'll see if the owner wants to do that. On the 85, 550 to 570 with this setup as is. With a set of downpipes, you get close to 600. So a pretty potent setup either way. Most of these cars are well modded by this time. This guy's an original owner. He's had the car the whole life of the car, and he's a longtime customer as well. So we're gonna go ahead and spruce this up. Let's get started and see what we can do on pump gas. Back. So here you can see 528 to the wheels, so that's right. That's a little bit better than what we expected. That's good. And 490 torque, so right in the sweet spot. That's where we want to see it. On the 85, like I said, these numbers will jump to about 570 or so, but on pump gas, this is good. Very good. With downpipes, we could get to 550 on pump gas, but he doesn't have the downpipes yet, so not too bad. I don't care if you are ready or not.
Kobe Bryant ready. Oh no, that was... Sorry.
Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. This is Heartless Shaw.
Yeah, I don't follow baseball.
He doesn't follow baseball. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Anywho, we are
Family.
what are we doing this weekend?
R.E.S.P. I am taking care of my baby.
Okay.
But the shop
this guy's
is
weak.
doing big things, guys.
This guy's weak. He's taking care of his baby.
Baby.
We're gonna go drifting this week. You gonna go?
I'll go if you invite me.
You're always invited.
I don't know if y'all can fit me in the car. I won't
What?
be there.
Come on, get out of here.
I won't be there. Trust me. The car.
I'm riding with him if he's gonna drive. I have faith in Marcus. Marcus is all that plus some. Y'all just get the edited versions.
Great, here we go.
The edited version.
All right. Anyway, our buddy Enrique, his car is going to be ready. We're going to go take that drifting. Marcus has been working hard on it with him,
Yes, I have.
and pretty soon it's going to be ready. I would say the next day or two, right?
Well, his black one is ready. That's his backup car. His main car, which is the gray one that he posted probably a little while ago, that has the SR20 in it, we're still working on. We got to finish up the angle kit. We got to run the lines, mount the hydro, mount the seat.
Oh man, you got a lot of work, huh?
Fix a coolant leak, change spark plugs, all the fluids.
Big rush. So it's a big rush for the finish line. We're going to see if we can get
Yeah.
it done. But plan is to get to the track this weekend and test it out and see how it goes.
So-
And Tommy says he's going.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he says he's going.
He's got a nice big 450. He can fit in that.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I can drift it.
What?
Dude,
Come
you
on.
can definitely drift that thing.
I don't know about the ramifications if I f that one up. Excuse my language. If I mess that one up.
Yeah, it's all right. I can beep it out. I'm good. I got this is a
Edited clean version.
this is a PG 13 or something. I don't know.
It's a G. We call
G?
it. I guess. Yes.
We call it the family version.
Okay, family version. We're family friendly. That's the key. I don't discriminate. If you're watching this, you're not going to get in trouble. Crank it up real high. Mom's not going to hear anything that you don't want her to hear. It's okay. It's okay. And if they do say something, I'll just bleep it out. No one has to hear it anyway. It's not a big deal. So
Right.
anyway, if you're out in the area in Orlando, come say hi to us. We'll be there, just hanging out, doing our thing.
We'll have a tent up. Enrique's gonna have a tent up. I'm gonna have a tent next to my truck because I'm just gonna drive up and support.
Fun
and see
stuff.
what's going on?
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. That should be fun.
Pit crew stuff.
Pit crew stuff. That's great. That's what we're here for. So anyway, catch us there. I'm gonna go get this car off the dyno. I'm pretty happy with it. Look at that. R34, R35. Pretty cool scene. Yeah. And R32s out front, R33s in the back. We got them, man. We got all kinds of stuff going on. The shop is full as usual, and we're just doing as much as we can. We're Evo City right now too. We got all kinds of Evo work being done. We got another Skyline over here that we're playing around with. So just a lot of stuff over here. This poor FD got smashed in the back. Yeah, cringe, poor thing. So we're gonna try and bring that back to life. And then this Evo here is getting a nice fully built motor. We've got a Subaru in the works too that we're doing. We're doing all kinds of stuff. We got a Subaru on the lift over here too. Check it out. Anybody doubting our depth, we do all kinds of stuff. So we got the BRZ cranking over here. Just a lot of stuff going on. And we got to get all this stuff done before we can go play. So hopefully we get all this. Marcus, you're almost done, right? I'm just playing with it. He'll get it done. You know, now that we're here, I'd like to talk just a minute about the differences real quick in these R34 versus R35. So a cool comparison, honestly, if you think about it, because the generation changed so much. This was like the older school analog, you know, and then they went to the full digital deal. And it's really cool to see both cars in person because you get a better understanding of where they went when you see where they were. And Nissan with the R34 GTR was, I mean, it was a pretty decent sized car, but the R35 is bigger. It really is. It's a bigger car. And having them side by side, you really understand that size difference. So it's a bigger car, but this car feels lighter. It feels like it's just less mass, even though it's more. And that's a testament to this engine and drivetrain. The transmission being a GR6, it's a dual clutch training, and it is just so buttery smooth. It's so good. It really makes short work of that extra mass. The 6-speed in the R34 though is a Getrag, and it feels really good. I do think this is a great setup as well, but it is aging, so stay on the collector side of things. Horsepower, obviously these cars came out with a whopping 400 and change to the flywheel, and it was I want to say they were over 400. Yeah, they were about 420 to the wheel when we were first testing these, when they first came out. So you know, a pretty stout car versus these cars, which to the wheel from the factory are only putting down around 220, 230. So pretty big differences. Unless you do, there's a couple of things you can do to get the boost up. They made like 260 to the wheel. All stock, of course, but there was like a gentleman's agreement, blah blah blah. You guys know all about that, where they kept the horsepower below 275 horsepower, 276 horsepower. Well, that went away when this car was built. So no more gentleman's agreement, just pure unadulterated power. It's just a cool comparison to see the two. Giant brakes on this one, huge Brembos, 6-pot calipers versus the 4 on these. Still Brembo, still nice, but nowhere near as crazy as these brakes. This is just a big old thing. So you can see a lot of the changes that were necessary in order to accommodate for that extra weight on these cars. And I really We are really lucky to have both cars here in front of us to be able to look at. So hope you guys enjoy it too.